Good evening. How are you? So, welcome to my channel. My name is Kerry Ann, and I'm here to do a weekly check-in to see what the energies are going on like for each element. Okay, we're going to start first with air signs. Then it's water, then fire, then earth. We're going to take it as it. Going to take it nice and steady. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, and then I've got a load of oracle cards then, for to go with what the reading suggests is. I'm doing the same cards as last week, so I haven't changed up, but I will be changing up in April, so I'll get that organized. This is all like a tester run for me, so you just have to bear with me until I find my foot in and know what I want to do with the lives and stuff. And then once I've done that, once I've settled a bit more with the lives, then I'll start introducing the star signs again because I miss doing them. Right, okay, so air signs. What's going on with the energy right now for you? So, can you give me insight around air signs of what the energy is for air signs at this moment in time? And where we've got the full moon. I don't know much about the full moon, to be honest, but I know we've got it can be a bit rigid. It's about releasing this week, isn't it? So, right, so air signs, what do you need to know right now? What's going on around the energies? That you can, what we're not seeing, how we're influenced. So I'm going to cut the pack into 3. I think I can go in the middle and put those aside. Hi Jojo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've just literally just started. Thank you for the like, guys. Much appreciated. It all helps the channel. Okay, so what's going on with our air signs then? Okay, so and I'm gonna go for like a middle one. Middle. So the overall. How are you, Joe? You okay? Hope you're all right, my lovely. Right. Okay. So air signs. The vibe that I'm getting with this energy is that I feel a lot of you air signs is quite stressing at the moment. There's slow movement forward. It's like oh. So I don't know if you air signs feel a bit flat at the minute or just feel like it's taking its toll. Okay, it's almost like you want to get started. You want to you want to get started. You want to sort of like you've got all these things going on that you want moving, but it just don't seem to be happening for you. Okay, they're saying there's elements going on around you that you're not seeing, and is you may have to be diplomatic in certain situations. I'm go okay. You may be diplomatic in have to be diplomatic in situations. Okay, watch your tongue at the moment, Gemini, because I just feel that Geminis are feeling quite sensitive at the moment. Yeah. um so yeah, it's about equal balance and fairness, really. So I don't know if it's to do with relationships, if it's to do with your career, or just in general life is just not moving as fast as you would like. Okay. I see that there may need to be sacrifices on your part, Gemini. Maybe a change in direction or change of mindset here. Okay. And I do see some movement forward or walking away from something to start anew. So it's like looking into the ocean, looking in a wider bank. So I do feel like this steady, you're making steady progress. Um, you're you know, there is improvements there. There is going to be a balance, okay? Just got to hang in there, air signs, yeah. And I, you know, and I see, I do, you'll start to see the wood for the trees. Just you'll start to see that there was a bigger picture than you first thought, okay? So just be mindful. Also, it's warning me about other people as well. So just be mindful of other people around you. There's, you know, it's trying, you know, so be careful with contracts and stuff. No, I'm going to use these cards. So you'll know when it's time to take action with these people, okay? It could be or maybe that it's saying about that spontaneous, that spontaneous. Someone don't charge too fastly in to a new beginning just yet. Okay, I do, like I said, I do see steady progress with you, air signs. All right, so there is a shift going on. Okay. So the advice I would say with this is like, you know, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Just don't be too rash. Don't dive in too quickly is another advice, okay? Try to see things in a different perspective. That, you know, and the bigger picture here, okay? But I do, you know, there is an element of like you will be putting things behind you. Yeah, so you are. So there's that independence, there's that satisfaction, overcoming difficulties, overcoming this hurdle. So I don't know if you know, you're finding that there's roadblocks at this precise moment. Okay. So what would be the outcome? What would be the outcome for this? What would be the outcome for this? What would be the outcome? It's all, so something needs to right. So I see like there's again, like I said, a movement ahead, going ahead, moving forward. Okay, so we got the King of Swords again, so that's twice this coming into the deck. You know, so I do say be mindful of what your actions and your choices right now. Okay, don't think about things first, process it first before you jump in, especially with the Knight of Wands. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can come as an irrational, you know, just spare of the moment person. And they're saying, whoa, 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 slow it down a little bit, okay? We've got the Tower card. So something must come to an end. There's an abrupt end happening. Not a great card to have, but with that you'll find that there will be movement, there'll be shift movement. If you're waiting on contact, this is a sign that contact is coming to you, okay? So maybe you're, you know, if you are waiting for someone to reach out to you and you just find it everything has been bogged down, they're just saying just hold on tight. Yeah, so page of swords is like, you know, there is going to be that small contact, okay? And you've got the Queen of Swords. So I feel like air signs, because I mean you're coming out in your cards, but I feel like you're dealing with quite a few people. So I don't know if this vibe is to do with other people right now. You've got the Hangman. That's twice in your deck. So they're saying try and see things in a different perspective, okay? You may have to sacrifice something to put an end to something for you to sort of like take the initiative to move forward. Should we see what Brian's got to say with this? So what has Brian got to say for this? So what has Brian got to say to this? Believe in yourself. You can do anything. This is going to be a fantastic reward. So whatever it is that you're striving and building towards or working towards, whether that's within yourself, within your relationships, within your workplace, whatever, and you're finding it a bit of a slow pace challenge, okay, and you want to have, you know, you're trying to gain that control because it's you're getting agitated. They're saying just go with the flow with it, guys. Okay, there you go. Hold on tight. Yes, hold on tight and ride the hard times through. Yes, it's going to be bumpy ride, but I believe in you. Keep going. Wow. Okay, so this is like a clear indication. Trust me. Okay, I promise you'll be happy with this. Would I let you down? No, you wouldn't, Brian. So this is just like saying you need to change. You need to sort of change your mind. You know, that's like a bossy, isn't it? You need. No, it's all about like changing your mindset. And maybe having to sacrifice something, okay? Not necessarily a relationship or a job, but a train of thought, sacrifice a train of thought of where you think this may be going, okay? I'm getting a lot with the air signs, okay? I want to say Gemini as well. Be careful how you go about things and how you force things, okay? Because it could end up biting you on the ass a little bit, okay? Yeah, I think that cover it, don't you? Just quick check-in vibe to see. Shall I do I'm gonna do one of these for each element. So for you, Gemini, this is your own message. For you, Gemini, this is your message. For you, Gemini. Your potential is endless. They're standing up, well, not standing, in her throne. Set the world on fire. So can you see? Your potential is endless, okay? So it's all about how the way you put yourself, your posture, how you perceive, how you come across to other people. So they're saying like lift your shoulders up, back, believe in yourself, like what Brian was saying, okay? And I feel like, you've got a network of support there, Gemini, around you that's gonna be there supporting you all the way through, okay? So Aquarius, so for you Aquarians, what is your message with the from this reading? I feel a bit like scatty. I don't know if anybody else has been like it this week. I've been really, really unsettled, really like feeling like something's gonna happen, or there's something's gonna be something's gonna be occurring. I just got really like I can't settle, like anxiousness and that. So I don't know if this is the energies, so. Oh, we are all stardust. Again, it's all about shining your light. Shining your light. Seeing the good, the universe. Put your stuff out to the universe, what it is that you want. We all play a big part in this, we all play a small part in this world, but it's all countable. It's a bit like the insects and all that lot in it. They all got their little part to keep the humanity going. And this is what it's saying. Don't ever think that you haven't got a part in this world, because you have. We are little stardust in the big wide world, but we this, as it sparkles and shines, eliminates our potential, what we can, what we have got to offer. So put your thoughts in that to universe. Is it gone blurry? What's happened? Or is that my glasses? Oh, is my glasses steaming up? Steamy windows. Right, okay. So for Libras, So what is your card, your initial card? What's your initial card for Libras? Here we go. Don't be afraid to sing. Find your voice, Libras. I'm also looking at them and seeing fun. So finding your voice and having fun. Maybe music, playing music. I know music lifts my spirit. So it's like, you know, maybe that's going to help bring that motivation and that drive to you, okay? So dancing in the kitchen. We all like a bit of dancing in the kitchen, don't we? Or when we do the housework, like to have the music on, vibing, vibing with your friends, okay? So don't be afraid to sing. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there, okay? Finding your voice, guys. Right, so that's it for Geminis. Air signs, sorry. I want to say about Geminis. What's going on? Gemini, something is occurring for you. Maybe this reading's for you, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. And it, like I said, it doesn't matter which area it is, how you perceive it. Helps with housework too. I was doing that today. Absolutely. I agree. So we are on water. So here are Jojo. Water for you. Let's start. Let's see what the energy is. So I'm going to put the cards back together. Right, okay. So for you, water signs, what's going on around the energies at the moment for you, water signs? What's the vibe? What is it that you water signs need to know? Whoop, whoop. What is it what you need to know? What's the vibe? As I'm like shuffling water signs, I'm quite sort of like chilled. I'm quite like, yay, I got this. I'm okay. You know, so I got that kind of vibe. But let's see what the cards say. They might call me a liar. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yes, the vibe. I've got this. I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. Yes. So good news, water signs, positive changes happening in your energy field, okay? You may feel blocked at the moment with ideas or finding yourself being a bit muddled and not quite know where to put your energy to, okay, which may lower your confidence a little bit, okay, on that. But they're saying, you know, maybe there's just needing to release that emotion there, okay? Because this is not to do with you. This is to do with just a shift that's happening within inside of you, okay? So I feel like a lot of you water signs are releasing a lot of stuff to do with emotions, okay? But you're finding your creativity a bit blocked from it, okay? Or like, you know, you don't feel like you're like charged up enough and stuff. But they're saying no. This is positive changes, water signs. Yeah, this is good. This is really, really good. So I see, you know, from the that you're gonna see a benefits as time goes on, and I feel like there's a swift fast movement forward for you, okay? So I feel like that you may be hearing and having contact. I can feel that definitely. I'm glad you can take it, Joe, because I'm really seeing a positive that you are, you know, this is all about confidence building as well, guys, okay? So I just feel like there's a lot of yellow in the card, you know, in the one of the cards, okay? I will show you afterwards, just bear with me. But they're, you know, but they are saying, you know, with this release and this emotional release, you're going to start recognizing your gifts, your abilities, and what is achievable, what you can achieve for yourself. Okay. So I'm getting like action, movement. I'm also getting for a lot of water signs that there could be possible new relationships that's on its way to you. Okay, so as you release old relationships, new comes in. Okay, maybe this is where maybe some of you have come out of a relationship, and this is where you're feeling a bit lost at the moment and feel like, you know, like I said, your creativity. But this is going to be a blessing in disguise, guys, for definite. Okay, if you're like you're building back bridges around your relationship, so because I it's sort of hitting all parts of your life. I see that things will start improving, and you're going to get that contact. So you may hear of an ex returning, and there's a reconciliation that's going on. Okay, that you may need to make a choice with. The choice is down to you guys, so you might have to make a choice from that. Okay, but whatever is happening to you, whatever way you can take this, water signs, I just feel like a positive movement forward, and gaining a new perspective as well. So I just feel like your confidence, you're finding out about yourself, you're thriving here. Okay, so I didn't put the middle card down, so tell me more about the Five of Cups. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. See? With wishes fulfillment. Okay, so here's what I was saying about feeling lost. Okay, that emotional release, as you can see, she's letting go and it's going down that tunnel. Okay, those 3 cups are spilt, but there's still 2 remaining. Okay, so I do see some reconciliation in relationships. Doesn't have to be love relationships. It can be any kind of relationship that you feel that you've lost. Okay, this is where the influence, outside influences, so swift movement, you know, contact, action, you know, so unexpected news as well. But you're gonna have to make a choice. We've got the 2 of Swords there, you know, so this is the choice that you need to make. So tell me more of the 2 of Swords. Give me more insight regarding with the 2 of Swords. You don't have to rush things. You don't have to rush into anything you don't want to. You can take your time on it. You can put your brakes on it, okay? It may come in full force, and like you have to make a decision like snappy, but you know, hold out, okay? Give yourself some time, okay? There may be triggers happening. There may come you know, some of you might get a bit of trigger there, okay? And you know, that's where the power struggle and the conflict happens. Okay, so but just be mindful where you are at this present time. Just be mindful, you know, take it, you know, again, this is your decision, but just be mindful with this I want to say lovelies. Yeah, so how far you have reached, because so use your spider senses. I want to say spider senses to know what is right for you at this stage. Other than that, okay, you may have to put the brakes onto certain things where it might be too fast for you, too fast forward. Okay, so just take your time, nurture it. Yeah, you know, nurture it. But I feel breakthrough for you guys. Yeah, should we see what Brian's got to say? Oh, and that's the Sun card. Look, this is what I'm saying about the confidence. Can you see that how shiny that yellow is, and how she's embracing her freedom right now? Yeah, yeah. The Ace of Wands. That's where's the block there. So what's out of alignment? Okay, but rest assured you with the Star card is saying that this will be overcome. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands as what you're not seeing at the moment is that I want to say reconciliation, but being recognized for what, and your, and how you achieve your goals. Maybe you recognize yourself and how you achieved your goals there. Or it could be like in a partnership, someone actually recognizes your value there. Yeah. 8 of Wands, again, is fast going, but it can mean new relationships going on. You have got a choice, water signs, okay, and you don't have to rush, okay. It may trigger you a little bit and you may get a bit anxious a little bit, okay, but don't let the mind chatter, just embrace it and yeah, nurture it. I just want to say nurture it is the advice of the thing. So what does Brian say to you? So what advice has Brian got for you, water eyes? Hello, Elena. Love you. So what has Brian got to say to you, you water signs? So we're going to do that. Not yet, mate. See what I mean? Hold your horses. Now's not the time. You deeply regret if you push this. Just wait, please. So give things time. You're on a mission, okay? There is release. Excellent. Keep going. Have I told you lately how proud I am of you, my friend? So look, it's saying, excellent, keep going. So there may be, you can pause. You don't have to make a decision straight away. Yeah, you follow your heart and what your heart is saying to you, okay? Okay, and with that, and just taking your time is going to give you a bit more of a productive and reassurance and stability in relationships, in what, in your goals, or whatever it is that, eternally, could be eternally stuff going on. Yeah. So more research needed. Read the small print, check the label, ask the professionals for something you've missed. So to me, what it's saying is like, pay attention to signs. So if it is X is coming back, which I feel there is with some of the water signs, okay, pay attention to the signs of what's going on, okay. If they're coming in full force, and not showing your value in this relationship, there's your answers already, okay. Because anyone who is in, who truly loves you and who truly cares for you will be happy to go at a small pace, because they know that by doing that will, give you that abundance and connection. Yeah. So yeah, that's, didn't want to pull that. So that's what I've got for you, water signs. So let's just do a Pisces. So we'll go to Pisces first. So my back's starting to play up a little bit. Pisces. So this is your message, Pisces. For you, Pisces. For you, Pisces. Make a change within yourself, Pisces. Make a change within yourself. Don't just focus on the outer appearance. Focus on the inner appearance too. Especially with the 5 of Cups going on as well. So it's like, we got that, emotional release there. But there's definitely, so the advice is making the changes, being more. Maybe you haven't felt like you. Maybe you haven't been really taking care of yourself. And now, now you've got the freedom and the space and stuff, and you're working through stuff. It's saying, that you're starting to change, but I see inner changes going on with you, Pisces, too. So for Scorpio, for you, what message have we got for you, Scorpio? This is your card, Scorpio. Paint the sun back into your sky. Oh, that's amazing. I got to put that card down. Look, because we got the sun there. And it was funny because in my head was like earlier was like the sun has got his hat on, you know. Shining your own light, clearing your own way, knowing your own potential as well. Know what you have got. Don't worry too much on if you feel like there's a roadblock on where you need to be or where you need to go right now, okay? Because as you release, you will just start discovering. You'll be start discovering and knowing exactly what you want, okay? You'll find that balance, okay? So don't worry about too much. Again, influences the same. There is going to be a shift, okay? So it's about focusing on you, Scorpios, for the moment, okay? So for Cancer, this is your message for Cancer. Cancer. Let them go. Ooh. Cancer, who are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? There's that Five of Cups, you know, we can take here, okay? And that anxious decision that's there with the Two of Swords, okay? That full force is, I just feel like someone's charging you and putting demands, okay? If they're putting too many demands in there, stand your ground with them, okay? Don't let them take control, yeah? You've got this. Cancer is that to remember what we're doing, yeah? Acknowledge your own self-worth, guys. You've come a long way. If this is to do with a situation, let the situation go. If it's to do with friends, let them go. It's burning bridges, letting it go. You know, I know it's no bridges there, but looking at the wood and looking at it on fire, it's just like, releasing, free yourself. You'll feel a lot more happier as time goes on, yeah? So, yes. So, water signs, that's what I've got for you. Interesting. A bit scatty at the moment. Just like, yeah. It takes ages to get balanced in when you're doing these, when you're doing your these things, to know where you're going with it, with your readings and stuff. So we're on fire signs. 2 more to go. So we're at 33, 20. It's easier to write it down now. I'm glad you don't mind. Easier afterwards anyway. So, right, okay. So this, I just feel like I need to do a knock. I need to do a sip of my water, actually. Chest is getting better. Back is being annoying. Right, okay. So where are we? Oh, fire signs. So what is it that fire signs need to know right now? I reckon I should do like a whole, like, you know, the collective message at first, you know, just to warm myself up. That's what I reckon. Right, fire sign, this is the message for you. What is it that you need to know? What's going on with the energies right now? What's going on with the energies right now? Right, cut the pack into 3. Ooh, go to the first one. I need a cushion that's gonna like puff up. Oh, what are you thinking about? Okay. Well, fire signs, you've come out into your reading, okay? I'm going to shove some more cards down. Tell me more for fire signs. Fire signs. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I feel fire signs. There's been an injustice with you guys, okay? You feel like I just feel like there's been an injustice going on, okay? With you, or feeling like there's been an injustice, okay? You've got quite a few people cards in your deck, okay? So you've got the Queen of Swords, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of female energy. So there's a lot of, like female, just repeating myself, aren't I? There's a lot of female energy going on here. So I don't know if you're dealing with other females or there's friendships. Maybe there's something to do with friendships going on, okay? But there's definitely indecisiveness, okay, here, and a sense of like boredom. Are you bored of the people that you're hanging around with at the moment, or are you finding it not so fulfilling, or there's something missing in it? Maybe you're not feeling like there's a value going on there. It's feeling quite. I feel like with you fire signs, it's about taking a step. You're gonna, whether you are like the energies, is like you're taking a step back at the moment. You're processing things, okay? You're feeling a bit defeated when it comes around relationships. Is it a love relationship? It could be, you know. Are you overindulging, or is there been too much partying, too much going out, and not enough, maybe there's not enough balance with you fire signs. Like, look at the queen. I mean, you look at the Queen of Swords and the king. I mean, they're both. The Queen of Swords is looking in the distance, and the other one is feeling a bit deflated. Just not. I just not get it. I'm just getting a real energy with that. And then I've got, like, what out of balance is your wishes, and I don't feel you feel valued. Could be workplace. It could be to do with related to work. Maybe you're thinking about, like, moving on in your career, or maybe there's a lack of money or stability in the career, in there. So they're saying, advice is saying to say it's time to take action here. Okay, maybe changes is needed in this situation. Okay, with the Justice card as well. I'm got going with forced. Maybe not taking somebody's crap. Who's giving you crap, fire signs? Because you certainly don't deserve this. Okay, we've got, like, the Hermit card as, like, you may have to go do things on your own for a while. Okay, which is leading to, like, just like rigid flat energy. Okay, potential trying to find your own light in this. So this is where this is talking about the where the energy lies, but with the this overindulging, or maybe you need to face face your fears and go for your dreams and not be held back by anybody else? Is there female, female energy around you that is holding you back from doing what you want to do, or that's how you feel, but it's like you're being pulled in a different direction. You come in the overall energy, fire signs, as the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. So to me, you can change this. You've got two cards three cards, that is no, four cards, that is major. So there's major changes that has to happen for you to be able to press on. And with that, I mean, I've got the Queen of Wands is to see the sense of freedom and knowing your self-worth, okay? And I see new beginnings here as well. So it's down to you to make this change, fire signs. Sounds like I'm rabbiting on a little bit with this. So what would be the outcome of this? Oh, here we go. We've got finding your own peace, finding where your destiny leads to. So I feel like it's like a change happening, whether it's to do with your career, work, love life, walking away from friendships. Did feel friendship based as well here, like walking away from friends to be able to focus on your career, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, look, with the eight of Pentacles is like, you're going to be busy, so there's something you're going to change. Are you thinking about doing a study course or changing careers, completely here? It's going to take a bit of hard work, but look, you're going to feel more balanced in that line of work. You're going to feel a lot more happier. So maybe it's for you is finding your purpose, and maybe you need to pull away from other people and other influences for the time being to find out what it is that you want in life. Maybe you've been feeling quite stuck in your life, yeah. So it's time to reach out, take the initiative, face those fears, go for your dreams, yeah. Stop overindulging and blocking things out, yeah. So we'll see what Brian's got to say for you, fire signs. So for fire signs, what have you got for them, Brian, with this situation? What have you got for them for this situation? Start looking for fresh new ways. My father always says to follow your nose. I always say shut the door behind you and don't look back. You choose. Ooh. I love it when cards come out. Start planning now. There you go. See, get things in order now. It's time for change. Being prepared is the best defense thing. And this is where I felt that you may have to be, take some time out for yourself and start figuring things out and building on yourself. Yeah. Well, fire signs. There's an element of start having fun with you. Life is too short. Way up, lighten up. Remember, at your shoe size, not your age. Try to not take it too heavy. Try to be light-hearted with it. Okay. Some of you fire signs could potentially struggle. Yeah, and you might not see potential offers or opportunities because some of you fire signs could be sulking. I'm going to say it as it is. You could be sulking. But stop dwelling on that, okay? You know what you've got to do in your life. It's not about other people. It's about you and where you want to lead and where you want to go to. So for fire signs, for each oracle, we got I'm going to give you these. I think this is where we seem to be going. I did pile up a couple of decks, but it seems, because you never know what the cards are going to say, do you? But we'll go with it. Okay, so for Aries, this is your card for you, the message for you. For Aries, I think I'll do this as a weekly check-in. Oh, you deserve sugar, not salt. Don't discard yourself. Again, don't listen to other people either, saying that you're not good enough, or they think, oh, you don't want to do that. Why would you want to do that for? Because because this is what you want. This is what you want it to lead to. Feeling like is your purpose, or feeling, so don't let others hold you back on what you need to be doing, but don't lose out on other potential offers either, guys. Yeah, interesting. So Sagittarius, what we got for you? I just brought my green pillow over. Oh, I hate it when my back starts to playing up. Sagittarius, don't seek anyone's approval. Oh my God. We can add it together, couldn't we? What was I saying? You don't need other people's approval. You've got this. But also don't sulk about it, Just stand tall, like I was saying I can't remember what I was saying. I think it was the water signs, wasn't it? To do with your posture, Be confident in what you want to do, okay? But give yourself time to process, Hermit card is, where's your heart leading you to, okay? Because you ain't happy. You ain't happy where you are, that's for sure. But you don't need to seek other people's approval of it either. Know what you want. You've got the spirit is saying you've got the qualities to be able to do this, okay? So Leo, what we got for our Leos? Leo. Oh, like a phoenix. How's that for a happy ending? Oh, this card is like it reminds me of the song Baby You're a Fire. Many times I've done private readings and sang that song to them, although I can't sing. But yeah, you've got, there's potential, you've got that potential. You're going to rise from this. You're going to be creating your life, what you want in your life. So happy days it's going to be, and you shall arise from this like a phoenix. Leos, you're going to be amazing. You're going to be doing amazing things. Wow. Can't beat that, can you? Right, okay, so that's it for you, fire signs. Right, we're on one more. Hopefully we'll start building, people to come in and stuff and that. But I'm glad not many's here today, because my back is not great today. So I won't be able to stay and have a natter and a chat and stuff. Thank you for the like, guys. Much appreciated, whoever that was. So, yeah, right. Okay, so where are we? We are on earth signs. I mean, by all means, when you're getting those other cards, you can add them together, because they kind of tell a story, don't they? Yeah. Right. I need a sip of my water. Oh God, hang on, gotta write it down, and I get it right. So 49. So we say 15, because I do yak as well. In between, I'm not doing too bad, are we? So, ooh, losing me headset. Right, okay, so for air signs, what's going on? What's the vibe? What's happening to you guys? What's in your energy field at this moment in time? What's in your energy moment in this moment in time? What's the vibe? What's the vibe for our earth signs at the moment? What is it they need to know? What's in their vibe? Right, I don't want to shuffle, so I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go for it. Fire it out. Ooh. Right, okay. Wow. These cards, I mean, I know they're like a mix, but they tend to go for like a lot to do with, you know, self-work and stuff like that. So there has been big, massive changes that's happened for you with you, Earth signs, okay? So there's been something like big that's happened, okay? Unexpected fall that's happened, yeah. But they're saying with this fall, as has again, they're see that to me it's saying about the stability and how secure you feel. So it's almost like this situation needed to happen for to get to where the destination where you are. I mean, you're in you're in a good stable place, Earth signs, and it's funny because you've come out of your out in your reading as well at the very beginning of the the deck, yeah. So you've come out the very beginning. But I'm seeing, from this bad situation, it is, I don't know if you guys have come into money, or there's been a solution. So some bad event that may have happened, but it's given you some stability and or security for the future. Okay. Let me just hit it a bit more. Give me insight around the earth signs. Yeah, so yeah, there's been oh wow, there's been an increased change that has happened. Okay, there has been an increased. I just said that. Sorry. So we've got like with the ten of we've got like the ten of pentacles and the ten of cups as your what's in alignment here. So from this new beginning, this new start. So I don't know if you were signs come out of divorce, a divorce settlement, or if you're like, if there's been like, maybe there was a road accident like I had, and there, something has something good has come out of a bad situation, yeah. And it's almost like it's going to be coming, or it's coming full circle for you. Okay, so I've got like the World card and the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel really like in a night. I feel totally like relaxed, like totally secure in my setting. Yeah, right. And what's in alignment is that that those two tens, to say that you are in a, you're gonna, if you're not yet, you are gonna be in a good place. Okay, so this is coming in pretty soon. It's in your energy field. Yeah. So with the other like so what you're not seeing is, I've got the Page of Cups and that. So I see healing from love. I see that there's going to be some healing from love. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Some of you, I might see that as a teenager. So maybe children was affected in this departure. Okay. But I do. Oh wow. I do feel a sense of like this is like it's coming together. Okay. So I don't know if you've was having trouble with teenagers or within the family dynamics. But once everything else starts to settle in, you'll be more settled. I feel your children is going to be a lot more relaxed here. Okay. So I thought there is definitely good news on the horizon. The influence is that you are letting go. You are letting go. You're not holding on anymore. there's an element of an acceptance with you earth signs, okay? So whatever it is that's made that final stage is almost like you're overcoming this, or you will be overcoming this, and you will be in a good you know, a good place within, yeah. And your relationships is gonna start improving. You know, that has been affected in this situation too, okay? So I'm not generally seeing romance in this, you know, but take it as it resonates, you know, because, you know, we're doing a big wide thing. I'm a bit concerned with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords here. So I'm going to just pull a couple more cards on that. Tell me more about the Two of Wands and Seven of Swords. Because normally that means, you know, to some that means deceit. You know, be mindful of a water sign. Be mindful of a water sign. Someone may come back in. That could be that, you know, if you're not seeing it as children, that could be someone returning, but it's not it's a small gesture, okay? Small gesture. So they say be mindful there, because the two of wands to me is saying there's a reluctancy on your part. You're not trusting them. You don't trust them fully. In this, lay it to rest. You know, it's your choice at the end of the day, but I feel that you already feel this. Maybe you need to have that talk, that conversation, you know, to be able to lay things to rest for the moment, so you can begin again. Fresh starts happening. It could be like an ex returning and you're resolving some stuff, okay, where that trust wasn't there, you know. But all in all, earth signs, you know, you're in a pretty good, you're gonna be in a pretty good position if you're going through this right now. Just hanging on there, because things are unmasking, and you're gonna have that potential emotional support there, okay, and financial support. You know, well, not support, but you know, to me, you're doing it yourself. To be fair, with the Queen of Pentacles, she looks very confident. She looks very relaxed there, like, yeah, I'm in a good place. I feel good about what's going on. I know I can handle myself, you know. I've overcome a lot, and I feel positive about the future, and that's how I feel that, okay? So what does Brian say for the rest of the, you know, to do with the reading? I don't like telling people what they should and shouldn't do, but if you're feeling that vibe, then please, you know, take precautions there. But I do see potentially a brand new beginning for a lot of you, okay? Or no. So Brian say no to something. I think maybe you're going to have to stand your ground a little bit as well. A problem shared and all that. You don't have to stress. This is your own. On this on your own. Speak to someone, get advice, be open to new ideas, okay? So there could be a lot of you that's just, you're going through this right now, okay? And maybe you're at this phase at the moment, okay? But it is coming back into alignment, yeah? Take well earned rest, my friend. Sit back and chill for a bit. You're giving it your all, and things are going splendidly. So maybe speaking to someone, getting advice, seeking advice and support, okay, with that. So you do be careful, guys, with, because this is not like an outcome here. This is to do with, like, you know, the bigger picture of everything, okay? So just be mindful that someone's not being crafty around money as well. Could be like I said, you could be dealing with a water sign there, okay? So what we got for you earth signs, let's have a look. We'll be doing first Taurus. So Taurus, this is your message. Taurus, this is your message. I feel a lot of you earth signs are going to be, you know, you've become single, or you're going alone. So Taurus, this is your message. And I am seeing divorce in my head as well. Be your own first priority. Put your needs first above everyone else's at the moment. Yeah. Us us females are the anchor to the home. We clean the home, we make sure everything goes swimmingly, we pay the bills, etc., etc., etc. Okay? So make sure you're your first priority when it comes to your security, yeah? Taking care of your needs. Don't let others take advantage of you. Yeah. Where you could come out potentially worse. Yeah. So, Virgos, this is your message. Virgos. Oh, that was a flyer. You can always rewrite your story. Sorry, I got the light on and it's like you can rewrite your own story. So you can create, like Brian would say, you can create your own luck. Changes is inevitable here. So I do feel a lot of you air signs are becoming single, but I do see that there's someone returning as well. So just be careful. Yeah. Some of them are going to be honorable and that, but figure it out with what they're doing or how they're acting. Yeah. It could be your way of like getting getting closure, for yourself, not so much, for what's happened in the relationship, for you to sort of like know how far you've come, from this. Yeah. That you can reach a line of recovery where you can move forward and create a new beginning. Yeah. So for you Capricorns, the road is awaiting you. Time to get out in the ocean. Maybe it's time to start dating again, earth signs. Maybe you have come away from that now. You're in a good potential stability, a secure place. So now you're ready. Maybe you're ready to branch out and find someone new. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the reading as much as I enjoyed doing them. Please like, subscribe if you would like to see more. I will be back Mondays now. I didn't put a signpost up, but I shall hopefully get a bit more organized next month, where we'll be doing new cards. If you like what you see, you can follow me on Instagram, where I just do oracle readings and stories, a daily story, oracle card message, with different decks every week. And yeah, as time goes on, I will be doing more to this channel. No, I shouldn't be saying that, shouldn't I? As I build myself up, my channel will become, my channel will I'll start doing more anyway, hopefully, So I'm still recovering. I'm still at the moment I'm decluttering with the help with my beautiful daughters. So we're getting my place up together and getting rid of stuff that I don't need. It's springtime, isn't it? It's like in with the old. I would say out of the old, in with the new. So, is there any updates? Oh, bless you, me. No updates that I can think of. So I will be time stamping this. Please give it a like, comment below. And if you've got an idea that you would like to see, or a spread that you would like to see when I'm doing these lives, as long as it's quick, not quick, but you know what I mean, within the hour, I don't mind doing it. Or yeah, this is good. So have a good one, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Lots of love. Stay safe and have fun.